Hello. Yep, in today's video, I'll be teaching, beginners on, how I warm up and, probably one of the best ways to warm up, coming from an Emerald 0 RP with the 1.4 in PC. But what I like to do is first, let's go into shooting range. I like to pick an op that doesn't have like a high first shot recoil. Twitch's F2, its first couple bullets, it spikes up, so you don't want to play a gun. Like, for example, if I play Twitch, like Twitch flash hider, you should always run flash hider if you're playing PC or in general. That first bullet jump is a lot, so you don't want to play like a fast gun, but I always want to come in here and doing that if you want to. But first you want to come in here and you want to copy these exact settings. Once you do that, you want to click apply and click begin. And basically, this is for is to help you learn how to track safely and good, because when you're tracking, it allows you to follow your enemy better. See, your tracking should be looking smooth like this, nothing like choppy. You don't want to see choppy, and that's usually because your senses are locked in. And now, after that, you want to practice flicking on these. Totally bad aim. You just want to practice one tapping. You're going to come back to the options, and switch it to dummy, and then copy these settings. You can change the HP to whatever you want. Doesn't really matter. Click apply, and then press begin. And this is just to help you practice your aim. When you're back here, next thing you want to do is go back to training. You want to click clear house. You want to pick a map you're not comfortable with. So for me, I'd say like coastline. And you want to change this from Carrie's Legion to idle dummy. And you'll see why in a second. Pick whatever you want. I usually go with attacker. Okay, once you're in here, you want to, click a spawn, click an op you want to practice with, yada, yada, yada. You want to do your usual clear house thing. And basically, what we're going to do here is we're going to learn common things that defenders like to hold, or attackers, depending on what you chose. See, a lot of defenders like to hold behind this, so you can jiggle peek it, you can quick peek it. But, I already killed the guy there. You gotta learn common angles, and so when you're swinging someone, or if you know someone's there, you can pre-fire them. Basically, yeah, this is just to help you with your map knowledge. So if you look at the bottom of your screen, it tells you where you are. So right now I'm in hallway. I'm about to be in VIP. So, as an attacker, some common angles that you could do, and that some good players know about this one. But if you've watched Jinxie, you should know about this one. It's this, where it's low angle. You can back up, but this, it's usually here. I'm going inside. Usually a hard for defenders to attack or kill, because they can't see you unless they're crouched. Not even. They have to be prone to see you. So either you can kill anyone walking by. But yes, that is it's like a good angle. Now, I know a lot of beginners don't know how to do this vault. So what you want to do, you want to vault onto this fan. You want to come right here, like this corner, or like right across the hood, and you just want to sprint and hold your vault button, and you'll get onto it. Just sprint and hold your vault button, and you're onto it. Now, this kid's dorm hold. This kid's dorm hold is very common for defenders to hold. So, like, look at this. Like, a lot of defenders can hold this, and it's really tight. So, as an attacker, or if you're a defender coming back to site, you can like either jiggle peek this and one tap someone off of it, or you can pre-fire someone off of it. So bad pre-fire, but you get the memo. So that's a common angle. Usually right here or right here is a common angle. If there's head holes here, that's a common angle. Well, it's not. In high ranks it's a common angle, but usually lower ranks it's not. So, always shoot this right. But in lower ranks this is called an off angle, because defenders are expecting you to hold this or this. So if you're holding them at like an angle they're not used to seeing, then that's gonna catch them off guard and it's gonna get you a free kill. Now, another common angle that defenders like to hold is this little kid storm one. They watch it drop. It's a pit. So if you didn't know, this like little area right here is called pit. This is called pit door. And for more advanced people, this little corner, if someone's playing here with a shotgun or in general, this is called bolo. Now, this is called attic, and this is called deep attic. Big tower, third floor. But that's so. Now let's say you're like pushing in from here, you broke down this, and you cleared this out, and then you're gonna try to drop, but there's gonna be a defender right there, so you gotta take that fight. Not always is there someone there, so you should be fine. If we're coming up white stairs, someone's either gonna be holding probably not, but someone could be holding right here, so this is a common angle. You can pre-fire that. Now right here, there would be a bomb right here, but I'll show y'all. Okay, now that we're on defense, see, now there's usually a bomb here, and usually, from the defender's POV, they like to play literally either right up on this bomb, which is a very bad positioning from a defender, because the whole attacker can see probably your whole side of your body. So as a defender, you want to back up and hold the tightest angle possible. If you see them, you can swing them. The usual. But if you're an attacker trying to fight this angle, you want to go from here, and you want to try to fight it off. Let's say you're an attacker trying to push big window. Now this little bump is a very common angle. That's a very common angle. That's a very common angle. You always want to place your claymores on these windows. If you're defending this site and ranked through like tournament or whatever, here's a good thing you can do. I don't know if smoke was the best choice, but smoke is a decent choice. You can place like barbed wire outside a shower corridor or shower double door. These would obviously be reinforced. You can place barbed Z hallway. You can barricade off freezer door. What you can do is you can play under big window if there's anyone big window. You can shoot out this crane and you can watch the hop in. Watch anyone trying to, you know, hop in, take big window, take dorm side. Or you can shut and you can turn this one out because this is default plant. This little corner is default plant. This is where attackers usually like to plant the bomb if they take big window. They usually plant it like right here because they can't get shot except from peepholes, or they'll plant it right here because this is why they're protected from, you know, main dorms, feet holes, which they usually have. You should always have those here, and then reinforce that wall. Now we're gonna show y'all some gameplay of what this looks like.